Nigerians enjoy lowest cost of living in Africa. Presidency says amid nationwide hardship. Can you imagine? Is this not an insult? Tinubu and his people are beginning to insult the sensibility of Nigerians. How can you say that Nigeria is enjoying the lowest cost of living across Africa? Okay. Is Nigerian economy better than Ghana or South Africa or Liberia? Or Libya? Or Morocco, Algeria, Egypt? It's even in East Africa here, Uganda, Kenya, and Ethiopia, okay, and Tanzania. Their nations are better than us. So what do you have to offer Nigerians? And now, this is an insult to Nigerians saying that they're enjoying the lowest cost of living across Africa. What do you mean? Wow. Special advisor President Bola Tinubu's administration has said that Nigerians are enjoying the lowest cost of living in Africa. Special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, stated this on Sunday. So this is even as inflation occasioned by the removal of fuel subsidy at the beginning of Tinubu's presidency has continued to cause immense hardship across the country. While Onanuga admitted that the administration's reforms would cause immediate pains, he noted that it will usher Nigeria into an era of prosperity in the medium and long term. So Onanuga stated this while reacting to recent comments credited to Atiku Abubakar, presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party in the last concluded election. Atiku had argued that President Tinubu's poor response to the nation's challenges was setting the stage for a prolonged and deeper economic crisis. But Onanuga faulted Atiku's assertions about the rising cost of living, saying his claim that the government's policy have created intense cost of living pressures, are also not grounded on facts, as recent comparative cost of living indices show that Nigerians still enjoy the lowest cost of living in Africa. Articles claim that the private sector is shrinking and that multinational companies are leaving our countries in droves are not grounded on facts, it added in a statement on Sunday. So Onanuga said Atiku should be honest enough to admit that President Tinubu inherited a weak economy, which to all intents and purposes needs a complete overhaul. So Nigerians can easily see through the hypocrisy of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who in accusing President Tinubu of poor response to the nation's challenges and causing pains and despair, didn't offer any better policy or options in his run for the presidency, different from the economic reform. Okay, which anything different from economic reform of agenda being pursued by President Tinubu, the statement for that read. So he added that reputable local and international agencies who understood the situation the Tinubu administration found itself have commended the administration, having seen a policy trajectory that is clearly positive, realistic, and sustainable. So the presidency noted that the administration had also embarked on comprehensive fiscal and tax policy reform that will drive speedy recovery and spur economic growth. And therefore its detractors cannot stop the serious work of nation building already set in motion by President Tinubu. So that's what Bayo Onanuga is saying now. Nigerians are enjoying lowest cost of living across Africa. That even Atiku that tried to bash Tinubu on the highest cost of living did so without providing a solution. So what he's saying is that in the short term, Nigerians might be crying or suffering, but in the medium term and long term, Nigeria is going to reap the outcome of President Tinubu's effort in correcting the economic situation of the nation. Or just not grammar. This will not have anything for anybody. I tell you the truth, they really don't have anything for anybody. Now, somebody is saying in the comment section, said, it will never be well with Tinubu and his agent for the untold hardship they are inflicting on Nigerians. Okay? And someone else is saying, these government sycophants are very predictable. Soon, they will compare Nigeria with America in terms of shooting, but they will not go further to state that American government will always track perpetrators and caught them. Ours is after weeks. They will arrange someone not related to the crime and not related to the crime and present him or her. So Nigerians' redemption will only come through revolution. That's exactly what that guy is saying. Okay, but who is going to lead the revolution? We know we are already overdue for a revolution, but who is going to lead it? That is the question. It is very obvious that the people that instigated the havoc caused by Buhari regime have already surrounded Tinubu to do worst. No particular leader kind of protest is loading, and no particular leader kind of protest is loading, and compared to it end SARS, okay, compared to end SARS was just a child play. So the kind of protest that is coming, that is going to start in Nigeria very soon, which has started in Mina and Kano, is going to be a child play to end SARS. That is what they are saying. This one is serious. I must tell you the truth. The state of the nation now is something else. I wonder who will bail the cat. It's a challenge. Very big challenge. Very big challenge. All right? These government sacrifices are very predictable. That's what somebody is saying. It is very obvious that the people that instigated the havoc caused by Buhari regime have directly surrounded Tinubu to do the worst. Now, wow. So in no particular leader kind of protest is loading. Okay, it's loading, and compared to it, NSAS was just a child's play. That is what they're saying. This one's serious, I'm telling you. So that is what another guy is saying, reacting to what Atiku has said. But again, what Atiku has said is not far from the truth. Even Atiku himself is not reliable. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.